disingenuous way to get the net promoter score up. And in retrospect, I don't think the net promoter score is really as important as some people thought. It's sort of, I think it's sort of like a lot of things that somebody will grab onto something that they want to press higher management with and get that going, and I'm not sure how that developed. I mean, net promoter score is not unique to Comprised, as I'm sure you must know. I mean, the score that they had was in the midst. I mean, it was a negative, and the ideal was that it would be positive. Yeah, we talked about whether you could really trust the people compiling that. Yeah.
Check 1, 2. Yay, it works. Half the battle. I'm just waiting for the MC to come up. The lady didn't come back to the back room and tell me 5 minutes, so I'm all confused.
Well, hopefully you know how this works by now.
Who's going to introduce you?
I know.
Me. Welcome to the Two-Way Street Coffee House, everybody. My name is Zachary Scot Johnson. No, it's not. So unfortunately, Zachary Scot Johnson got the flu, and he's unable to be here tonight. So here we are. We're filling in for him. So thanks so much for coming out. We appreciate it. We've had live music in this room every Friday night for over 55 years. We are one of the last remaining listening rooms around. So if you could please keep your conversations to a minimum, and by minimum I mean not at all. And if you could also please turn your cell phones off, we would really appreciate that as well. So yeah, as I said, we're sitting in, filling in for Zachary Scot Johnson. So not only are we directors here at the Two-Way Street Coffee House, but we perform as Ashley and Simpson. And so here we are.
I'm Joel. This is a little song I wrote. The first inspiration was my great-grandma, who moved in the 30s from Arkansas from a bad situation. And she brought her 2 boys with her up to Chicago and made a life of it. It's pretty cool. And so the common story I keep hearing is people who get out of these kind of situations is that they pick up the pieces and kind of start over. And it's like picking up the shattered pieces, but still they make a life out of it. And it's pretty cool. So this is called She. She finally found her bones through the dust. Now she understands it's a little trouble. She never knew that she would no longer have to feel alone, no more wondering what's meant to be. She finally found a home in love. She's driving when I'm falling asleep, and I trust that she's there to catch me, and she knows she has every little thing she needs, and there's no more searching for a little peace. In love, she's driving when I'm falling asleep, and I trust that she's there to catch me, and she knows she has every little thing she needs, and there's no more searching for a little peace. Ba-dum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. she finally found her bones through the dust. Now she understands it's a little trust. She never knew that she would no longer have to feel alone, no more wondering what's meant to be. She finally found a home in love. She's driving when I'm falling asleep, and I trust that she's there to catch me, and she knows she has every little thing she needs, and there's no more searching for a little peace. So that one will be on our next album.
Yes. So Joel and I have been working on an album of originals for, I don't know, about a decade now.
At least
it
the
feels.
pandemic.
Yeah.
And then some in recovery. And
We're in the last stages of production. We only have we have one more instrument to add, the percussion on our songs.
So the last time this happened, and by the way, I have backed it up, our computer started to fail, and we almost lost the last album to the hard drive going bad. Somebody saved it for us, but ever since then, we've practiced the it's not real unless there's 3 copies.
Right.
So.
And our Wi-Fi password at our studio is to the cloud, just so we can be reminded. Now you can access our Wi-Fi, but yeah, to be reminded that you need to back up your stuff. So this next one that we're going to do is from our second album that we put out, 2019?
Yes.
That's when it came out, Off to Hearland. And it was kind of our favorite collection of our favorite folk songs or folky songs. And this is on that album. This is called El Condor Pasa. Sparrow than a snare. Yes, I would. If I could, I surely would. I'd rather be a hammer than a nail. Yes, I would. If I only could, I surely would. Here and gone. A man gets tied up to the ground. He gives a word. It's sad as sound. It's sad as sound. I'd rather be a forest and a street. Yes, I would. If I could, I surely would. I'd rather feel the earth beneath my feet. Yes,
swan that's here and gone. A man gets tied to the ground. He gives the world its saddest sound. Its saddest sound. So, this guitar got smashed recently.
No, I was just looking at that.
Oh,
The scars of your poor guitar.
so
We were rehearsing, and I had my back turned to him because I was doing something, and I just heard this horrific crash. And I turn around, and he's standing there. His guitar's on the floor. It was terrible.
I was like, oh,
And United Airlines didn't have anything to do with it.
No,
no.
your
That's funny.
strap wasn't on or something, right? I don't know what happened. It was terrible.
So, I did get it fixed. So,
They did a nice job.
did I lose my guitar? I must have. There it is.
Oh, the sound guy.
So, right. So, yeah, there's a couple of cracks here. And then the guy actually fixed one that I didn't talk about when I took it in. He just fixed it for me. And this guitar is my beater guitar because I usually play in a band. And I was noticing that when I do a duet, in a band situation, if I make a mistake, I look at the person next to me like they made the mistake. But it doesn't work so well in this situation. So,
Doesn't. But you can still try.
but it usually works when we're on stage. All right.
So
Are you ready?
Joel played the first time in this room when he was 12.
Oh, wow.
I know. 12
Yeah, nice, thanks.
with with his dad and his brother,
Yep.
right? And so this next song that we're going to do is also on our Off to Hearland album. And Mark Dvorak taught you, right? He taught your
We taught my brother and my dad, and I learned it through them because I couldn't sit still long enough in the class. I was.
So this is our version of Deep River Blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sweep along, 'cause I got them deep river blues.
My old gal, she's a good old pal. She looked just like a waterfowl when I got them deep river blues. Ain't no one gonna cry for me. The fish all go out on a spree when I've got them deep river blues. Give me back my old boat. I'm gonna sail the fishing float. 'Cause I've got them deep river blues. going back to muscle shows. Times are better than I'm told, 'cause I got them deep river blues. And if my boat sinks with me, I'll go down, don't you see? 'Cause I've got them deep river blues. I'm never gonna say goodbye. And if I sink, just let me die. 'Cause I got them deep river blues. Oh, 'cause I got them deep river blues. Oh, 'cause I got them deep river blues.
Thank you.
That song was collected by Alan and John Lomax. It's a pretty cool song.
I like it.
This next song, I got mad at the sun for shining so brightly in my eyes. And I thought, like, I got to work and I was like, complaining to Jen, and she didn't want to hear it. And I was like, I shouldn't complain because of all the things the sun does for us. Like
Yes.
grows plants and makes us feel happy and gives us vitamin D, all these things, among others, and heat and all these lovely things. So I'm going to write an ode to Mrs. Sun. And I want you to know there's two characters, Mrs. Sun and Mr. Cloud. Could be universal. It could be Mrs. Cloud or Mr. Sun. Just saying. But
We'll let you decide what you think.
I don't know. Right.
So this is called Hello, Mrs. Sun, and this is actually going to be the title of our next album. This is the title track.
That always happens.
That was terrible.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Hello, Mrs. Sun. I haven't seen you in a while. I miss the way that when you're touching me, you always make me smile. You shine as bright as can be, even when you're hidden away. I appreciate you illuminating all my darkness today.
Hello, Mr. Cloud. Oh, you know I need you so. I was just wondering where you made Miss Sun go. Silver linings, the air we breathe, and life you bring through rain. Still at last you're overcast, does often cause me pain.
Sunny, stormy, they love each other so. Are you shining brightly or gloomy as you go? And when I find you, will you tell me which one?
When they don't see each other, Mr. Cloud and Mrs. Sun. When they don't see each other, Mr. Cloud and Mrs. Sun.
Sun. Hello, Mrs. Sun, you look so lovely today. From the moment that you rise to the setting of the day, all the colors that you bring and warmth that fills my heart. We all love you, Mrs. Sun, may we never be apart.
Hello, Mr. Cloud, dancing on the wind. You seem a bit happier than you've ever been. I can see you reach for her in the reflection of the moon. Don't you worry, my old friend, she'll be coming back this way soon. When you're trying to hide with Mr. Cloud in the shadows that he cast, oh, it's true, Mrs. Sun shines through, then you see what's real at last. Feeling weak with a day that's bleak and a load that's dragging me down. I can't see, won't you please help me,
shining brightly or gloomy as you go. And when I find you, you tell me which one. When they don't see each other, Mr. Cloud and Mrs. Sun. When they don't see each other, Mr. Cloud and Mrs. Sun. Sun, sun.
So I don't feel like I got nervous until we got up here, like because I was so busy like setting up and like doing those other things. Now I'm getting nervous.
Well, okay.
You're not nervous at all, are you?
I always get nervous.
Do you?
I do.
The truth comes out.
It's true.
Are you gonna tell a story this one?
Okay, so this next one, I think I came up with the lyrics, but you had kind of like, I was like, I need something spooky. And so he's like this? And I was like, yeah, like that. So this is called Oh Annie, and it's kind of about, I don't know, maybe looking back at your younger self and giving advice, or maybe it's about, maybe deep down you really know what you need to do in a situation and you're kind of blocked from seeing it, so maybe that inner voice. I don't know, you can kind of decide what you think it means. So this is called Oh Annie.
Oh Annie, drive on down the highway, sit a spell with me by the fire. We can talk about the weather, or maybe about the tethers that hold you down. Oh Annie, you look just like a picture, an ornate fixture with a cracked facade. Your eyes used to shine like diamonds, a clouded disillusion of the world around. Oh Annie, Annie, don't you cry. Look around, dry your eyes. Oh Annie, Annie, don't you cry. Oh, the world is gonna pass you by. Oh Annie, how'd you think it'd be when you stepped into the light? You put up such a fight. Was it worth the price? Oh Annie, you will make it through. Look beyond the charade. You know what you need to do. You don't have to be afraid. Oh Annie, Annie, don't you cry. Look around, dry your eyes. Oh Annie, Annie, don't you cry. Oh, the world is gonna pass you by. Oh Annie, Annie, don't you cry. Oh, the world is gonna pass you by. Dry your eyes. Oh Annie, Annie, don't you cry.
dry your eyes.
All the world is gonna pass. All the world is gonna pass. All the world is gonna pass you by. Oh, Annie.
So the album will be out soon, and there's this, I've noticed when I write music that there's eras to our music or my music, and that sometimes it's like I'm experimenting with new chords or like just tonal sounds or textures, and that particular song kind of is married to another song called Goodbye Niagara, right? And so I'm not like saying any plot details, but it's possible that Annie might be Niagara's mother. But
Maybe.
I'm just
I don't
saying,
know.
if you listen to the album, well, you'll have to listen to the album now to see.
They don't know. The album is unavailable for them to listen to.
Well, but I'm trying to build the anticipation. Don't you get it? I mean,
So funny.
we should.
Yeah, well, we're not quite to the pre-order stage, but we're getting there.
So,
All right, so this next one we're gonna do is by we love to do originals. We love to do our own versions of traditional songs, but we also like to, the reason why we are musicians is because we were inspired by other music, right? So we love finding songs and covering them. And oftentimes we find that we like to cover covers. So we'll find a good version, a good cover, and then we're like, oh yeah, we'll like that, and then we'll tweak it a little bit to make it our own. So this next one is by a singer-songwriter named Joshua Radin, and when he's on stage, it's just a one guy with a guitar, and he calls himself Whisper Rock because it's just kind of zenny and awesome. And every time he's in town, he plays at like Old Town and City Winery and places. I always get a ticket. In fact, I have a ticket for November already. So this one is called "You've Got Growing Up to Do."
I just wanted to say WDCB, right?
Oh.
Like on air,
like, why are you
just
holding
TV there.
Okay, a plug for WDCB.
Yeah, we'll be on WDCB.
We
coming
are
up.
going to be on WDCB July 14th.
We're helping promote the
Yeah.
Woodstock Folk Festival.
We get to play at the Woodstock Folk Festival this year, so
get to
we're
open
super
it up.
excited. Yeah, we're going to open up, and we're also going to lead the All Sing at the end. So
Look forward to that.
fingers crossed that we.
It'll be rousing.
All right, you got grown ups to do.
I've been down this road before. Walk out the door, leave you on the floor. Sometimes you run high, your foolish prides. What keeps me from giving you more? So the best thing I can give to you is for me to go and leave you alone, 'cause you've got growing up to do. Someday I'll return when it's time for payments in kind. The church bells will chime. You'll stand before me, surrounded by lights, dressed in white. You'll throw flowers in the air this night. So the best thing I can give to you is for me to go and leave you alone, 'cause you've got growing up to do. Looks like the rain is pouring down on me, it's drowning me now, and all I want is to come back home. This old corduroy coat, it's not keeping me dry, but I can't think of what else to try. can't give to you is for me to go, leave you alone, 'cause you got growing up to do. So the best thing I can give to you is for me to go, leave you alone, 'cause you got growing up to do.
You always find those good songs for us.
Yeah, it doesn't sound. His sound doesn't sound anything like that though. We kind of.
Well, we did our version.
Yeah, we did.
Well, that's why I was thinking it was funny when you're telling. We usually do a cover of a cover, but then
That one isn't really.
that wasn't one of them.
But we kind of made it our own, didn't we?
We did make it our own, but was that the one we played where we were like at a show and somebody came up to us and said like they were working with him and they couldn't believe that we played his song. You don't remember that one? Okay, maybe I made it up in my head. All right, so are we doing this?
We're gonna do the medley.
All right, I better turn it down one time here.
I was gonna say that doesn't sound like this one.
Oh, we good?
So, in case you haven't noticed, Joel's pretty proficient on all things stringed. So one of the things that he loves to play are fiddle tunes. So we're gonna do a little. Well, tell them what we're gonna do.
Wildwood Flower.
Wildwood Flower.
So it's a fiddle tune, but also made famous by the Carter family. Red Wing, and
Yes.
those are the two, right?
Mhm.
Okay, and then we're gonna do a fun song that was originally by the Carter family, but was recently redone by Anna Kendrick. So,
For a movie called Pitch Perfect.
so this is a cover of a cover.
It is.
This is
There
an
you go,
example
a
of
cover
that.
of a cover of
So-
a cover of a cover.
Are you ready?
I am.
One, two.
Hopefully.
And these were some of the tunes that I played when I was first here with my dad.
Oh,
So one,
see, full circle moment.
we're having a band meeting up here. I think I'm getting fired.
Did you turn on my banjo?
I will.
And then I need this one.
You need the guitar back on?
It is. It's a 6-string banjo. Shh. That way I have to play it with the same chords as the guitar, and then I have to learn new ones. And that's good for everybody involved, for sure. Next set I'm going to bring out...
But wait, there's more, yeah.
But wait, there's more. Next set I'm going to bring out my tenor banjo, which is tuned...
It's... You tune it like Irish tuning.
Irish tune. See, I don't even know how I tune it, so that's how well I play it. What are we going to do?
Oh, you tell me.
Oh.
Oh, well, we could do...
Let's do Fairly Well.
All right, let's do that one. Oh, and okay, yes.
All right, we're going to do a couple more for you, and then we're going to take a break.
That's what the lady says.
That's the MC lady.
Yeah, she's tight. She runs a tight ship here.
So this next one is one of the first songs that okay, I'm going to go to the Wayback Machine. Okay, so in 2013, I decided that I wanted to learn how to play the guitar. And so I started taking lessons from Joel. And I just want to play the guitar, and I just want to sing some songs, and that's just all I want to do. And here we are. It's been 13 years later, but Joel and I have been in a band for 10 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is one of the first songs that I learned to play on the guitar, and that we sang together, and we were like, that sounds good. And so here we are.
All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
It's called Fairly Well. It's also called Dink's Song.
All right.
Another one that was collected by Alan and John Lomax. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
So wait, hold on. I'm not.
Oh.
I forgot. I need that.
Hybrid pick.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
To the one I love fairly well, my honey, fairly well. Well, I had a man who was long and tall, moved his body like a cannonball, fairly well. Remember one evening in the pouring rain, in my heart was an aching pain, fairly well, my honey, fairly well. Show us a bird flying high above, like they were living without the one new love. Fairly well, my honey, fairly well.
we can't play a set without paying homage to Saint Dolly. So
Yeah.
we really feel strongly about Dolly Parton, and like she's probably one
She
of the
should be
most perfect
president.
people in the world, right? Like yes.
I would vote for Dolly. No problem.
If anything, just go up to Dolly World or Dollywood. That was amazing.
It was. Hopefully this is true. Sounds great.
Sounds good. All right.
My tuner is weird.
So this song is one of my favorites, and it was originally released with Chet Atkins and Dolly Parton singing it. And she was so wise and smart. She called both sides. One was A and one was double A, because she was like,
'Cause she knew.
these are both hits, so
She's
they're
like,
going
my
to
name
both
is
be the
Dolly
A side.
Parton, and I'm amazing.
So they were, yeah.
So
we
you
can all learn
guys
a lesson
decide,
from
right?
her, right? But,
All right, so this is one of those covers of a cover. So this is based upon Red Molly. Does anybody know Red Molly?
really good band.
Really good, really good. This is our version of their version of Do I Ever Cross Your Mind?
And then we're going to take a short break. There is a fire sale on all our merch, so
It's not really a fire sale.
we need to produce
Yeah.
the next record, so
Exactly.
buy what you can.
I also have a kidney and an arm available.
Right, yes.
If you need that. It's pretty good, my kidney. It's a little old and used, but it's fine. It's probably maybe enough for an album or part of it. Okay, so this is Do I Ever Cross Your Mind?
All right, 1, 2, 1.
Sometimes I go walking in fields where we walked long ago, when the sweet used to be, and the flowers still grow, but they don't smell as sweet as they did when you picked them for me. And when I think of you and the love we once knew, how I wish we could go back in time. Do you ever think back on old memories like that? Or do I ever cross your mind? Do you ever wake up lonely in the middle of the night because you miss me? Do you, darling? And do your memories ever take you back to another place and time? Do you ever miss the feelings and the love that we share when you are with me? Tell me, darling, or do I ever cross your mind? How often I wish that again I could kiss your sweet lips like I did long ago. How often I long for those sweet loving arms that once held me so gentle and close. And when I think of you and the love we once knew, how I wish we could go back in time. Do you ever recall those old memories at all? Or do I ever cross your mind? Do you ever wake up lonely in the middle of the night because you miss me? Do you, darling? Or do your memories ever take you back to another place and time? Do you ever miss the feelings and the love that we share when you are with me? Tell me, darling, or do I ever cross your mind? Do I, darling, do I ever cross your mind?
All right, we're going to take about a 15-minute break or so. The restrooms are down the hall and on the left. Please refill your snacks at the counter. And, of course, we have some merch over here if you're interested. And we'll be back soon.
Yes. I'm going to do that. We made it. We made it. Should we take that badger down?
Do So yeah, I'm gonna take this one out of the way. Bring the other one.
You're great up there.
Oh, thanks. We're winging it. We found out 12 hours ago.
I don't see how you do it.
We just keep stuff practiced and rehearsed. So, and my kids are flying back from Jamaica right now, so,
I think that's funny. A cover of a cover.
yeah, it's just kind of what we do. So my kids, I thought were gonna land in Midway.
They're what now?
My kids are flying back from Jamaica right now.
Oh,
And I thought I'd have to leave like immediately after this because their flight was due at 10, but now it's like 12:45. They've like pushed it back so far. So like at least I don't have to rush there. But
do you have
yeah.
2 boys?
I have 1 boy and 2 girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the one that's youngest will be turning 18 at midnight. So like she'll probably be in the plane when she turns 18. So
12. You were only 12 when you debuted
oh
here.
right, yeah.
And so, was that?
It was an open
Was
mic.
that an open mic? Okay.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, but that's and you've got an open mic on Thursdays also. Is that it?
We do now for the college and high school age.
That's really, it's like a farm team, isn't it?
It is, yes. And then my dad used to perform here, but we just all came for an open mic one night, so it was kind of fun.
And so, is your dad still around?
He's not. 2020 he passed away.
Oh,
Yeah, and he had small cell cancer, so that's how he died. It wasn't COVID, but it was really hard because they wouldn't let us go visit him in the hospital.
Did they try using Keytruda?
He kind of held out. I think he was like, didn't want to fuss, so he probably knew that he was sick, but never actually like did anything about it. And then it was like, by the time he actually got to the hospital, it was too late. You know, like.
Have you ever heard of Keytruda?
I haven't. No.
Yeah, it's a Merck drug that's sort of like a silver bullet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's
He
it
was
was
one.
a,
He didn't want people to fuss over him, you know. So he just didn't. So, yeah. And it was really terrible because it was the pandemic and they wouldn't let us go visit him in the hospital. So the best we could do was I got my mom to do a Zoom with him. So I got the nurses there to hold like an iPad in front of him, and it was like the last conversation they had. And it was so beautiful because like she like got dressed up and like, how do I look, Ron? You know, and they're like, you know, because they'd known each other since they were kids. You know, they both graduated down north, and so it was just like a precious thing for them. And then we got him home on hospice, and he was with his family when he passed. So at least he was, but he wasn't quite as coherent as he was when he was in the hospital. So, you know, but he has family around him.
so music was a big deal for him then too.
It was, definitely, yeah. He played music a lot. He was always somebody's side person, so he would play guitar and mandolin behind someone else usually. So he played like Ross Ritchie, Donald, people like that. And yeah, it was a joy.
And so, do you have some of his instruments?
I do, yes. There's this one that it was made in 1927. It was one of those silver guitars, like called a national folio. I don't know if you've seen those, but it's a resonator type guitar. And it was number 252. So it's the first year it was made, and it was number 252 from the original factory. And I remember one time I said, Dad, can I buy this from you? He said, don't buy it at odd.
So I got it. I mean, was he a funny guy?
He was. He was. I thought it was funny. So, but it was just like it was strange how that happened. But yeah, my mother, she let us each take what we wanted out of this instrumentation. I probably grabbed about $30,000 worth of instruments, and each of my siblings did as well. So my brother and my sister did as well. And then after that, we had a vintage guitar collector from Chicago come out and give us a quote for us each at $20,000. So what was left is $15,000. After my brother took some and my sister took some.
So does your brother live anywhere near the play with?
He lives in Downers Grove, yeah. So he's a fine digger, and he took like one lesson when he was 9 years old, and he's like still better than me. But I went to music school every day. He's still with me on the guitar. He didn't need me.
So were you applied?
I like. What do you mean? Did I apply myself?
No, applied or educational?
Oh,
studied music business. I studied music business.
Oh, I never heard of such a thing.
So in my particular case, they did require that you had to take tuition and be in ensemble. But then we took like music business and marketing and management and audio engineering and sound, live sound production, things like that. So yeah.
Well, you've got a business.
We do.
What do you have? At least 3 major things going on?
Yeah, I mean, the only way that I make my money is I produce recordings, I perform, and I teach music lessons. Those are the 3 ways that I, like last weekend I was in Chicago recording with the jazz institute, and that's a contract where I go out and record their concerts for them, and then charge them, a good amount of money to do it. So, yeah, it's nice. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, in and of itself, the little I know about being a musician is it's impressive when somebody can make a living out of it, because that's a tough business to make enough to buy the bread and cook on the table.
Yeah, buy guitars, buy equipment. Yeah, they do. Yeah. My son does the same and loves to play. And then my youngest one is going to study music here. So she got a 4-year scholarship to trade.
Oh wow!
University, yeah.
Oh really?
And it's a $70,000 a year tuition, but
It's that high now.
have to pay $8,000. They consider it a full ride, but we're still paying $8,000, a semester.
Yeah, well, that's the classic, of course.
Right, but it's an expensive school. Yeah. So I better set this up.
Okay, yeah.
I'm thinking like, oh boy, I better set this up.
Are you getting up?
I guess I'll just stay here.
Okay. I'll be back. I'll be back. Like a bad penny. I'll be back.
So, you remember when we were at John's memorial?
Yeah. Yes.
And I thought he was really a rabbi. So like, when I met, what did you really start? So like, I brought Ben over to him.
But you know
You
what?
gotta be a rabbi. And like,
I thought you were really right.
Scot that I am?
I'm ready.
I'm not sure.
Found that about myself, like in the last few concerts.
Never heard of him. Yeah, I think especially the self-composed things as opposed to a cover do that. And one of the most interesting ones was this gal who was, I don't know, maybe late 30s or thereabouts, and maybe half of her tunes were romantic failures. Yeah. Well, that's why I love John Gorka so much. I mean, supposedly his romantic life hasn't been volatile as his music would otherwise imply. I told you about I saw A Stranger with Your Hair. Did you hear that? Yeah, let's see if I can make it even play well. We got a break here. That's my favorite tune, and John Gorka, I Saw a Stranger with Your Hair. Yeah, I mean the interesting thing is some of these are kind of morose. John Gorka, I Saw a Stranger with Your Hair. Oh, I know what it's. No, where is it? There we go. So just I know it. John Gorka, I Saw a Stranger with Your Hair. Here, oh, here we go. Each of these sound independent. He's only about 60. No, but he did perform. Yeah, I mean, and I particularly like his, and this is my favorite of what he does. Yeah, he is one of my very favorites. And then I played some of those from Darrell Williams too, didn't I? Here, let's see. Yeah, the one. Hang on.
He's got it under control. All right, we're going to get started here. But before we do, I'm going to do my MC duties and tell you about all the wonderful things that are coming up here at the Two-Way Street Coffee House. Next Friday night, we have our local artist showcase, and this is really great. We have over 1,500 requests to play 50 Fridays. So we have so much great music in this area. We're so lucky to be in Chicago, which is a hub of wonderful music of all kinds, not just folk music. So we came up with the idea to have a split bill so that we can feature local artists and get more local artists in. So next week is super special. We're going to have Adela Skronsky and John Smansky. And they're both fantastic local artists. Like, so good. So you're not going to want to miss that.
They both went to my alma mater, Elmhurst University, as well. So
There you go. And then on the 26th, the Friday after that, we're going to have Robin Benneman. And he's fantastic. We love Robin. He just came out recently with a new album. So I'm sure he's going to be doing things from his new album. And I actually think Jenny is coming along, too. I'm not sure.
I believe.
And then maybe somebody else, too.
Oh, I didn't know this.
And then, last but not least, on the 28th of this month, on Sunday, we're going to be having the Heritage Matinee Series concert. We have been, we teamed up with Mark Dvorak, who offered his time and talents for free to help us have pretty much like almost quarterly concerts on a Sunday afternoon benefiting the coffee house here. So any of the free will donations that are collected during this concert kind of help with our operating costs, like, you know, equipment, licensing fees that we have to pay, all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. So we would appreciate if you would come out and support us. So we are super excited. So it's going to be Mark Dvorak. We're going to play Ashley and Simpson. And we also have Jim Gary and Merv Collins for this next concert. So that's going to be on the 28th at 3 p.m. You don't want to miss that. I think that's it. I'd like to thank our volunteers. We're an all-volunteer operation over here at the Two-Way Street Coffee House. So yeah, and we especially want to give a huge welcome to our new volunteer, Carol, who is our first time volunteering tonight. So we're always looking for volunteers. Like, it's a lot, and we need help. So if you'd like to sign up, please see somebody, and we'll get you signed up for volunteering. And that's it. So now I think we're ready to start again.
This is one of our favorite duos that we learned harmonies from. Dream, 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 when I want you in my arms, when I want you, and all your charms, whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream, 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 when I feel blue in the night, when I need you to hold me tight, whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I can tell I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, all I have to do is dream, 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 dream. I can make you mine, taste your lips of wine, anytime, night or day. Only trouble is, gee whiz, I'm dreaming my life away. I need you so that I can tell I love you so, and that is why whenever I want you, Wait, what did we do that one in? Did we do this one way up there? Really? We do, I guess.
Oh wait, yeah, yeah. I don't know. You're the one playing the guitar. I'm just saying.
I feel like it was 4th fret.
You're probably right.
Okay, it's mislabeled. So, the Everly Brothers, that's one of my favorites. You know, that the other day my son fell asleep with his girlfriend and I played him the song Wake Up Little Susie. And it was pretty funny because he was like, what's the big deal? Like, you know,
Listen,
when we were
don't
listening
even
to the
get me
lyrics,
started
you
on
know, and he's like, I'm like, you know, don't you hear how they're saying they're like worried about their parents and like how they might feel about you staying out and like what the neighbors might think. And he's like, I don't get it. And like, it's like,
Wow.
yeah. He's like, why are you putting that stress on me, Dad? I'm like, it's like you're supposed to follow the rules. Like it's my house rules, you know? Totally invalidating. I have no authority as a parent anymore.
That's funny.
Are we ready for this one?
Maybe.
I think we're gonna do we're supposed to do a single of this one, aren't we?
Oh, I mean, maybe.
Slow down, you're moving too fast. You gotta move. It's the wrong. Okay, see, so it is the 5th fret.
I'm gonna make him start over.
Is that it? You're the one that said.
No, I don't know. Yeah, that's much better.
Okay, all right, here we go. Going for it. We're committing.
I felt it as well.
Slow down, you're moving too fast. You gotta make the morning last. Just kicking down the cobblestones, looking for fun and feeling groovy. Feeling groovy. Hello, lamppost, what you knowin'? I've come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do-do-do-do-do, feeling groovy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da, feeling groovy. I got no things to do, no promises to keep. I'm dappled and drowsy and ready to sleep. Let the morning time drop all its petals on me. Life, I love you. It is groovy.
That is right.
I don't know. I love that song, and I've noticed that some of my like original hippie friends don't like that one because of the word
Original
groovy.
hippie friends. Instead of
Because
your
I guess
imposter
groovy is like
ones.
a California Hollywood manufactured word, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but it's just a fun song. But they didn't like it, so they're
Okay.
just like Far Out and all those other phrases that Hollywood
It's
invented.
groovy.
It's groovy, man. All right, are we doing this one? All right, okay, we are. I love that. You're like, okay. This is actually one of the first ones we did too, isn't it?
Yeah. The gay paradise put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swing in a hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paint paradise and put up a parking lot. Took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. And they charge the people $1.50 just to see. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paint paradise and put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on my apples and leave me with the birds and the bees, please. Don't it
don't know what you've got till it's gone. They paint paradise and put up a parking lot. Late last night, I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paint paradise and put up a parking lot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paint paradise and put up a parking lot.
That's a good one. Oh, wow.
We got
Okay.
all, like, who made this set list?
I don't know.
I think I
I think
did.
it was.
Like we have got all the covers in
Depends.
a row.
If you like the set list, I made it. And if no, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Wait, Capo 5000? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Capo 8?
Yes, who asks that every single time?
My lord. Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
Capo 8. That's a pretty jingly.
It is. Okay, so I have a theory about covers, and if you're going to do a cover by a band that everybody loves, you should try to do it as best you can and not hack it. So hopefully,
So this is our hack. No, we're just
no,
kidding.
it's like, hopefully we didn't hack this one. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But I did it totally different than the original. But still, I think it's respectable. So here it is.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the light of the dark black night. Into the light of the dark black night.
So we need some, right?
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise.
So thanks for indulging me on that one. Oh yeah, this one's capoed now. I forget
Yes.
it. Okay. This next one, I don't know. It was one of those life problems I was looking at where I was like, I'd put it off for enough times that I was like, gosh, the analogy is like a mountain of like, paperwork or a mountain of trouble that you have to like deal with. And and I thought to myself, I'm like, wow, that mountain's a cliff now, and I wish I climbed it when it was a mountain. And that was like the premise of the song. And it can be for just about anything in life, but this one was a heavy one. And but it's called The Cliff.
What once was a mountain is now a cliff so high. This time, looking at this cliff makes a mountain seem easy to climb, to climb, to climb. Now looking from above to see if you can fly, but looking from down below, well now it seems so high. Before it was a mountain when I was ready to climb. Now you look again, this cliff to climb. Now you look again, this cliff to climb. What once was a mountain is now a cliff so high. This time, looking at this cliff makes a mountain seem easy to climb, to climb, to climb. This cliff, it comes from those walls it built inside. That voice inside your head, convincing you to hide. Here's what to do, look for that light shining through. When you trust yourself to know what's right. When you trust yourself to know what's right. What once was a mountain is now a cliff so high. This time, looking at this cliff makes a mountain seem easy to climb, to climb, to climb. When you get to the top, don't forget to stop, to see who's with you, to share that view. Remember the climb, my friend. Someday we'll be right back at bottom again. What once was a mountain is now a cliff so high. This time, looking at this cliff makes a mountain seem easy to climb, to climb, to climb. What once was a mountain is now a cliff so high. This time, looking at this cliff makes a mountain seem easy to climb, to climb, to climb. Looking at this cliff makes a mountain seem easy to climb, to climb, to climb, to climb, to climb, to climb.
That one will be on our next record. I did, yeah.
Ouch. Hit my
Ooh,
head on the
you all right?
microphone. I don't know what's going on.
All kinds of things. Oh, do we need to get that undone?
Yes.
I think you might be on it.
Huh?
I think, can you,
Oh, my chair?
yeah, just one sec.
Hold on. You can do it.
You got it, hold on. Right there.
Okay, did it.
So, yeah, we've been playing together for 10 years.
That's a lot.
And you know what's
We haven't killed
interesting?
each other yet.
Well, okay, like in other situations like this, when shows have been presented to us like last minute and we had to like fill in, it may have stressed us out before. And now we're flexible and easygoing. You see, this is where 10 years of experience comes with
I
learning
don't think
things.
anybody has ever used the words flexible and easygoing to describe me.
Oh, well, I was, you heard it here. So,
I'm just being real about it.
but then the other part about that is when I'm about to make a mistake or play a wrong chord or say a wrong lyric, she's like getting it from me. It's almost like
I know which wrong thing he's gonna say.
It's like
and so I say the wrong thing too. Except then sometimes he says the right thing and then I say
when you're
the
saying the
wrong
wrong thing to like try to match my wrong thing, it happens. It does. And then the other part about that is sometimes you're like, if we don't know the lyric, you see us like desperately looking at each other like
I know.
like trying to grab the thought from their head and like, wait, what's that next lyric?
Or
And-
like, what word is he forming?
but it works.
And only if one of us remembers. If we both forget, then it's.
And then the other part is I can't look at you much when I'm performing because I like start laughing or like start taking up my tongue or something like you like. You know. But all right, so we doing this cover of a cover?
We're gonna do
Okay.
another cover of a cover. Because apparently whoever wrote this set list put all the covers of the covers in the second set. And this is a
It's a really good band called the Wailing Jennies.
Wildflowers by Tom Petty.
Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2. No, it's not. Sorry, one more time. There we are. Okay. See, if we're too slick, let us know. I learned that one from Phil Cooper.
That's a Phil Cooper joke. Are you ready?
At least I'm not telling Swedish jokes. So Sven went to the bar and look.
I don't know any Swedish jokes. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Are you
Back
ready?
in it. Okay. All right. Yep. 2, 3, 4.
You belong among the wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. Sail away, kill off the hours. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, oh find love. Go away somewhere brand new. Out to see another that compares with you. You belong among wildflowers. You belong in a boat out at sea. You belong with your love on your arm. You belong somewhere you feel free. Run away, go find love. Run away, let your heart be your guide. You deserve the deepest of cover. You belong in that whole wide night. You belong among wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your troubles and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong among the wildflowers. You belong somewhere close to me, far away from your troubles and worry. You belong somewhere you feel free. You belong somewhere you feel free.
Thank you.
So it's a Tom Petty song.
Okay, so this next one I wrote.
The first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say after an election, which is already a long time ago now. The first one, and I don't know. I like to think that most people are good, right? And that
We're
most
inherently good.
that we're all like, we're trying. We're all trying to do our best, and we're all trying to progress in life, right? So that's kind of what this song is about, to kind of just, take a deep breath, and there's gonna be better times, right? Right?
Right.
Right. So this is called Better Times. All right, ready?
You ready?
Maybe.
Jennifer Ashley.
Thank you.
She wrote that one. We have a really good banjo part on, or fiddle part on that one, don't we?
You too.
Are we?
Yeah.
What?
Okay, I have to. Can you turn my guitar off now?
Oh yes.
Let's give a hand for Joel, the sound guy.
Yeah.
I can't complain, you know. It's like that darn sound
He's
guy.
actually running the sound for the whole thing right over there with his little iPad.
Oh yeah.
So we apologize. We can't hear what it sounds like online. So hopefully it sounds okay.
Yeah. Sorry, Mom. It's, okay, so this is that sister song I was talking about.
Yes. So Joel and I were traveling, like in the Catskills. We were doing like a little conference and a little tour and a radio show, and we were by Niagara Falls. And I'd never seen Niagara Falls, and I said, "We're gonna go."
Wait, it was
We're gonna-
November.
Doesn't matter. I never. What if I'm never there again? How do I know, right? I want to see it. So, the problem was it was November, but also it was a raging snowstorm. And so Joel's like, "Yeah, sure, we'll go." And then the next day, I'm all like, "Are you ready to go?" And he's like, "Oh, we're still doing that? It's like sleeting in a blizzard." And I was like, "Yeah, we're still doing that." So we go, and like the poor guy, there's like one person working. Like half of it is closed because it's unsafe to go out on the lookout things. He was so annoyed. He's pulling on his galoshes. He's like, "Let's go." So he takes us to this one area that's open, and the sleet and the ice were pelting us in the face.
I've never felt so alive.
It was pretty amazing, and I know everybody goes, in the summer when it's all beautiful and everything. But I highly recommend if you can go in the middle of a winter storm. Wow. It was a lot. So we got to thinking, what if Niagara were a person? Like, we all know those people who like come into your life and mess everything up and then they go away. So this is kind of based on that concept.
Like a waterfall reshaping the landscape.
Exactly.
All right, okay.
Exactly. So this is called Goodbye Niagara. Niagara was born on a Sunday in a hurricane named Annabelle. You could hear her cries in the eye of the storm. Seems the wind said goodbye, goodbye Niagara. Oh, you're more than I can take. Goodbye, goodbye Niagara. Everything changes in your way. Niagara sweeps you off your feet and floods into your soul. She leads you through the mist until your truth say goodbye, goodbye Niagara. Oh, you're more than I can take. Goodbye, goodbye Niagara. Everything changes in your way. Niagara takes your hand, helps you pass through it all, and then leaves you all at once. Finally, your
goodbye, goodbye, Niagara. Everything changes in your way. Goodbye, goodbye, Niagara. Oh, more than I can tell. Goodbye, goodbye, Niagara. Everything changes in your way.
Thank you. That'll be on the next album as well.
Jen
Well,
did.
we both did.
We both did, yeah.
We both did.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. That's going to be on the next one too. This mysterious album that's supposedly coming out at some
It's
point in the
like-
future.
It's like that, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do. I don't know if, wait. All right. Let's do this one.
This one? Okay. We recently got invited to play for the membership of the American Legion in LaGrange. And it's always an interesting gig because, they're, like we said the pledge before we started. And it was like that, it was also around the time that my kids were graduating. So, like, I literally said the Pledge of Allegiance like 3 times in a row, like 3 days in a row. And I'm like, this is like more than I've
For the
said
first time in 20
in
years.
a while, which is great. But I'm glad I remembered it. But anyway, this is.
Everybody, I always remember the pledge. How can you forget the pledge?
I know, but it's been a while. It's been a second since I was a
know.
young lad in grammar school. But so this song actually is about my dad. And when I was a kid, he never wanted me to talk about how we went to Vietnam. And like, so this is kind of how it related to that whole story because I met some folks there who I showed some pictures that my dad had taken. He had a camera with him when he was in Vietnam. It was kind of a rare thing. And he was in Da Nang Air Force Base, which is like the most northern base that you could be in. So he signed up to be a Marine, and it was like before the stuff got like really, really bad, but still he was on the front line. And he had never been further than Wisconsin. He grew up in Downers Grove. So to think of him as a 19-year-old kid, about the age of my son, and thinking about what that must have been like for him, and then also my parents, the way they did this was like, she graduated in 1968 from Downers North, and he had shipped out and done his duty and came back, and literally they got married the day after she graduated high school. And it was like just kind of what they did, and it was the normal thing and whatever. But and then later in life, I met this guy named Marvin who went to Vietnam, and he was in the Army, and he like shared with me his story a bit and made me come to realize a little bit maybe why my dad was the way he was when I was younger, but also why he maybe didn't talk, and that it was his right to not talk about it. And so it was really enlightening to hear those stories from both of those men. But one of the things that was kind of coming through was that when they came back, they didn't feel supported maybe by society because like they felt like, all the protests that were going on, they kind of felt like maybe they had to hide because they had the Army haircut, or, they didn't want to talk about their PTSD because, everybody was kind of like anti-war at the time. So to talk about like what they went through was a lot. So this song is called Casualty because that's the part of the casualties that we don't see, like the ones that maybe suffer from PTSD or different things that affect their lives for the rest of their lives and what that means. So that's what, the other thing that was kind of coming through was that both men were like, I was just doing my duty. And so that's where the song Casualty comes from. A casualty of war, but far from dead. The bomb's still going off in his head, and it took so many years to cut his loss. I'm still wondering if we'll ever realize the cost. It's your duty. That's what he said. It's your duty. It's your duty. That's what he said. It's your duty. just doing your duty as we sent you away, only to come home and find a world that's changed. You go off as a hero, come back the enemy. We must never, ever forget this casualty. It's your duty. That's what he said. It's your duty. It's your duty. That's what he said. It's your duty. Let us remember the loved ones at home who wait for the soldiers with worry, love, and hope. Still at the battle, although the war is done, I'm left fighting a war that can't be won. It's your duty. That's what he said. It's your duty. It's your duty. That's what he said. It's your duty. You tell me, how do you feel?
I don't know. All right, we're gonna do a couple more. We're gonna do.
Ooh, I love this one. All right, this one's an old song. It was written by a school teacher in Canada in the 1850s. And, okay, I think I got it. But then somewhere along their lines, somebody wrote a vaudeville counterpoint to it, which I really loved. And the way I learned it was my dad was rehearsing with a woman named Donna Lee, and they were playing music in their living room. And I was studying at Elmhurst College for my first year, and I started to learn jazz, and my dad was like bragging, oh, he's learning jazz chords. And so she sits me down, she goes, have you ever heard this song? You need to hear this song. And I'm like, okay, you know, I wasn't really having it at the moment, but then I heard this, and I was like, this is so beautiful, this is cool, it's really fun. And so Donna Lee sang it, and it ended up with me, we didn't have like cell phones or, you know, videos, so I like pulled out a notebook and wrote down the words. And it was me at like 19 years old or 18 years old, whatever, like, just really digging on this song. It's called Maggie Blues. But
Yes, and it's from like there's an old. Yeah.
there was an old love letter from a teacher, and yeah, and he was writing to.
Yeah, and then who was it? It was Bing Crosby and somebody else who did
He did a version of it.
version of this Maggie Blues.
But I like to torture Jen with this one because she has to play banjo and sing counterpart. Ready?
Maybe is this working?
I don't think it is. Should be though. Try again. It's not. Oh no! Wait, hold on. Let me get it. I think I can do this. Oh, I can't do this. All right. Isn't it there? Is it plugged in?
It is not plugged in.
What?
I mean, the mic doesn't seem like it's going.
All right.
That's right.
Okay.
They can hear it ish.
I tried.
It's probably better that way.
That sounds nice. Ready? I've wandered today to the hill, Maggie, to watch the sea below, the creek and the old rusty mill, Maggie, where we sat in the long, long ago. The green grove is gone from the hill, Maggie, where once the daisies sprung. The old rusty mill is still, Maggie, since you and I were young. I've wandered today.
Then you favor it. Just a note or two of blue harmonies. Tell the orchestra to play staccato. When you Now you're Maggie too. Here's a raggy too. You know, attention to the music that they play. But just rock your blues away. On the spot, start to sway, getting high. In the broken time, it's just smoking time. All around I see harmony, charming me. Every loving note is a loving load, full of music that you can't refuse. Now you know the way. Tell the band to play. When you listen, just listen and say, got the when I were young, Maggie Blue. You simply take your favorite, then you flavor it with just a note or two of blue harmony. Tell the orchestra to play staccato, then you jazz a little allegado. Now you're Maggie too, Liz or Raggy too. Pay no attention to the music that they play, but just rock your blues away. On the spot, start to sway, getting hot now. The groove is gone from the hill, Maggie, where once the daisies sprung. Now you know the way, tell the girls to play. And when you listen, just say, Maggie, I got those aggravating, agitating blues I'm hating. So I'm Satan, I'm always waiting, waiting to lose those ever-loving Maggie blues. All right, so we're gonna do
One more
one
song.
more for you. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. And
We'll get back. We'll get Zach back
Yeah,
somehow.
Zach.
You know, but you know, yeah, poor guy. He's,
I know, I feel bad.
but we'll see him soon. Are you ready?
Maybe. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Oh wait. I always forget this part.
So this song has a long and storied history. Some are trying to argue that it's from New Orleans, but I personally think it's from Cairo, Illinois.
Okay.
And so I'm trying to bring it back. There used to be like a port city down in Cairo, and the original was like, I'm going down to Cairo, goodbye, goodbye, going. And it talks about washing your shirt and shining your shoes, because I guess if you stopped over while you were a boat person, you would get the breakfast, as part of your hotel or whatever, and your shirt cleaned and your shoes shined and all that. But so that's the long story.
Is
but
this we've based this on a cover of a cover?
it is. So
it's like the
my friends in We Banjo 3 did it, and
Yeah.
I just think it's kind of cool.
We kind of,
so-
and then we kind of, there's 1,000 verses, so we kind of just pick the ones that we like.
Yep, that's exactly how we did
Because
it.
we can do that. We're in charge of our
But here it
version.
is. Are we ready?
Uh-huh.
I got a gal and you got none, little Liza Jane. Come, my love, and be the one, little Liza Jane.
Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane. Come, my love, and be with me, little Liza Jane. Let me take good care of thee, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Let's go out and dance tonight, little Liza Jane. Everything gonna be alright, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Liza Jane, she came to me, little Liza Jane. Both as happy as can be, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Nevermore from you I'll roam, little Liza Jane. Where you are is home sweet home, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. Oh, little Liza Jane. I got a friend in Chicago, little Liza Jane. Walking through the cold and smoke, little Liza Jane.
yourself and live your life, little Liza Jane. Oh, 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 little Liza Jane.
Thank you for listening tonight and coming.
Hasn't this been a great night with Ashley and Silvia? Now, how long have you guys been coming here again?
A long time.
A long time, and you've been directing here for how long?
Since 2020.
Since 2020, so you know that nobody, but nobody gets out of the two-way coffee house without an encore. Do you think we should ask for an encore?
Oh, now it works.
Now it works. What's
Wow.
up with that?
I don't know. Maybe it was protesting against your banjo.
It was. It was like, it's a banjo.
We have this thing in the office where it makes coffee. You know, it's a Keurig, and
hates me.
she thinks it hates her because it
Does.
never fills up her cup. But like my cup, I'll make a cup for her, and it'll like be perfect. But like, no, yeah. So I don't think a coffee maker can hate you. That's
It
all.
does.
Okay, maybe you have like a big mug.
Listen, don't make fun of my mug.
Okay.
I like my mug. Okay.
So what are we playing?
We're gonna do
Oh yeah,
some more,
a couple more
couple
fiddle
more
tunes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna play on banjo in the key of D, like that one, and then, or not banjo. This is a mandolin.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sorry, but my fiddle is.
So
a
we're gonna
mandolin.
start off with the chicken reel,
Yep.
and if you might notice that Joel, he can't help himself. He like does this whole like chicken thing. I don't know. He's probably gonna try not to do it now. That
I know,
I've, like,
right?
I've mentioned
I think
it.
it's easier when I'm sitting and I'm not.
And
like,
then it's John Ryan's polka.
Yep. All right.
All right, ready? 'em out tonight, and we'll see you again next week, hopefully, for our local artist showcase with Adela Skronsky and John Smansky.
Smansky, yep.
Say that 3 times fast.
Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Is there anything to pour out, or did you get it? Oh, there's.
takes the pressure off. No.
I did.
Great.
Thanks for listening.
Well, you do triple duty.
We did it.
I didn't realize until she said it that you had the mixer.
Yeah.
Right?
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you so much
Good
for
to see you.
coming.
By the way, did you know the Wayland Jennings are actually in town tonight?
Are
Are they
they?
really?
Yeah, they're up in Waukegan tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're so
That's
good.
awesome.
They're really good.
Fantastic job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. It's good to see you. Thanks, George.
You bet. Nice to hear about Donna Lee. I love singing with her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's one that, when she did it, like, I had to write this down.
Yeah.
So good, yeah.
Take care, you guys, safe trip home.
Grasco used to do a whole, I heard Grasco, that's where I learned the whole fast to the right from Grasco. Yeah. And your dad played with Grasco. I'm thinking about your dad. He was fancy. You know that. Yeah.
That can go off eventually. That is so.
And that's what everybody would say.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Hey, you guys did it up
Stand
to
for a
time?
little before.
Great. They're pretty good, aren't they? Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
I can't wait for your.
I usually go do the chicken dance. Yeah.
I was waiting for you to flap your wings.
I was like trying to get here. I was like, I can't do this. No. I should. I do when there's kids around.